Hello, everybody. Back here again for a vlog a day. And today it's Tuesday, the 8th or ninth. I think it's the ninth. I don't know. Whatever day it was, it's Tuesday. So, definitely a beautiful day out today. Wind wasn't blowing too bad. Wasn't hot well, it wasn't warm really even. It was in the 30s, I think, most of the day. And then started dropping off quickly. It has dropped down to very cold out there at the moment. Definitely not a big fan of the way it is at the moment, and they're calling for it to keep getting colder tonight, and then tomorrow it's supposed to start warming up again by Friday and be in the mid 50s by Saturday and Sunday. So that's going to be awesome. Don't know if that's going to get here or not, but we will definitely see. So got up this morning, woke up way too damn early. Just really letting a bunch of crap eat in me and eating my head, getting in my brain, really kind of bringing me down and that. So I haven't been sleeping worth a damn. Body's been trying to get pissed off at me for overthinking so much. So went ahead, still a little sore from running the marathon. Sunday, not too bad. Knees are bugging me. I've got some weird glute muscles that are sore, which I think is from when I fell trying to take the dog down to the stream to get him to drink. I took a pretty good little fall there. I'm thinking that's why they're so sore. So they've never hurt before after a run. So I'm going to go with that to be in the concept of what caused it. So other than that, just like I said, got a handful of stuff to get done around here. Nothing horribly major. Decided to go out to buy some parts I needed to install a new exterior light. Also, wanted to put in a new exterior plug-in on my house because there are no exterior plug-ins on my entire property. The gentleman I hired to do my electrical work years ago when I remodeled the house, apparently the guy was brain damaged. I didn't really tell him I needed outlets outside, and I would have thought anybody in the right mind would have. And it was such an oversight of mine thinking nobody in the right mind wouldn't have put them on there. I didn't even look for them for probably like the first month and a half or so. And then I was like, well, it's been a month and a half since I paid the guy. It's going to be kind of hard to call up and bitch at him telling him back out here and fix it. So there's a handful of things. For a professional electrician, he did a lousy job in the house. Junction box, which don't need to be junction box. There's a lot of things that, as I'm learning more and more about electrical work and different things through my uncle and just my own research, that the guy was an idiot. He punched holes in my walls and not snake, wires down properly. Like, I've got a drop ceiling throughout my whole house, and he's like just ran the wires above the drop ceiling. So if I want to raise the ceiling back up to the original height, I have to then rewire my entire house in the process, and that's going to be done one of these days if I stay here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I want the taller ceilings, and I'm just going to. What I think I'm going to do is just rewire the damn thing 100%, and then once I get that room wired up and get ready to raise the ceiling, I'll just cut his wires out, toss them in the trash basically, and just do it myself. It's one of those things. The reason I hired him back then is I didn't think I trusted myself, and mostly it was time consuming. It was the fact that I was trying to get the house done so I could move into it at a very rapid pace. So what would have taken me probably a month and a half, maybe 2 months to do, took him 4 days. So that right there is one of those things that, just a lot of little stuff like electric baseboard heaters. He just screwed them to my shoe molding instead of actually mounting them where they should have been. My outlets are mounted on the outside of the wall, also to screw to the wall. They're not sunk into the wall like they need to be. Just a bunch of really dumb things at times that I didn't care that much, I guess. I think I was just excited to get the house. I was more concerned about getting the house finished and the project finished than what it was. I needed out of my other property and into this place as soon as possible. So that's where the whole process there kind of popped off. I was more concerned about time frame than I was about quality, and now I've got more time on my hands and I can go back in and fix those little issues. Just like he put in an outlet, like to a switch that I had a back porch light, and he replaced the switch and didn't run power to it. He didn't run power to the light. So I don't know what the hell I was. Like I said, I wasn't thinking properly on my own, and he completely took advantage of the whole process. So hopefully I'll get that done, get the new light set up. Unfortunately, nobody here in town has the light box I'm needing outside. I'm going to mount like an exterior box and then mount a motion activated light on it and then put the plug-in into that. So if I want to put Christmas lights out or even just like plug in my vacuum cleaner to shop back out my car and that kind of thing, it would be really helpful to have plug-ins. Right now I run them either underneath the door or I run them from my garage back out somewhere, and it's a long ways away. So hoping to get that done. As of right now, it looks like I've got somebody coming up Saturday where they're going to hang out together all day Saturday. We're going to go to Des Moines. I'll get the supplies I need for that. I'm going to buy some lumber and that good stuff. I'm also probably going to take back a planer. Finally unpacked my 13-inch thickness planer, my rigid, and it was busted in shipping. I don't know why I hadn't unpacked it all this time. I thought, well, I didn't need it yet. Needed it tonight, and of course, it don't work. So unfortunately, I don't carry them in the store. So I've got to get them to ship me a new one or ship it to the store, so I can just trade in this one, hand them the new one back, or they can hand me the new one back to me after I give them the broken one. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if I should just order another one and then have it on its way here, then give them that one back in exchange, or what I'm going to do. But I definitely really could use a thickness planer right now, and unfortunately, I'm screwed. So hopefully, I'll get that taken care of Saturday. I can just drop it off. Maybe they want it packed back up and mailed to them, which is a horrible, stupid waste of money. But who knows what they're going to want to have done there? Being how it's not a tool they stock in the store, maybe they'll want it shipped back to them. I don't know. I'm not paying for shipping. That's the only thing I know. I will. There's no way it's going to happen. So hopefully we'll get it figured out. Get a new one coming to me pretty soon. I've emailed the company, and of course it was like, I don't know, 11 o'clock, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, something like that, 11 o'clock at night when I emailed them. There's no chance of them being there. Hopefully I'll hear back from them tomorrow. Everything will be great. They'll say, hey, we'll ship you a new one, drop that one off. I don't even care if they bill me for the new one. They just refund my money on this one. I'm fine with that too. So we'll see what happens and the whole process gets done. But either way, it's going to get taken care of. I just don't know when and where exactly. So ended up having I got my lawnmower that I use for plowing driveways and stuff and sidewalks. I got that running today. I'm going to go ahead. It was acting up really weird. It's running now. I'm going to go buy myself a new battery for it and see if I can't kind of, I guess, solve some issues with that. Maybe I can get it running a little better, get it starting better. It has to be jump started right now every time, but I've got it where it's starting better. It's working better. A bearing, or not bearing, but a pulley for the drive belt is screwed up. The bearing seized on it and it burnt the pulley up. So I got a new pulley for it. Hopefully they'll have that in stock, and if they do, I'll get that thrown in there. I'm going to kind of want to drive around a little bit before I spend my new battery, but I might just go buy the new battery anyway. It shouldn't be that much. I'm going to guess $60. And part of me thinks I don't really need a plow on the front of my mower, but I can shovel. It's not that big a deal. I got a couple driveways shovel, but it's so damn nice having a plow on the front of a mower. So probably go ahead and spend the money on the battery and get that thing up and running, and definitely looking forward to that. I also end up talking to a friend of mine on the phone, which I don't talk on the phone anymore, and it's amazing how nice it is to talk on the phone now. So it was a very long, amazingly great conversation. Really kind of helped settle my brain down a lot. Felt a lot much better after the conversation I did all night last night and midday today. That really helped kind of cool my overthinking down a lot. So that was a good thing. And then, like I said, once I get this planer thing figured out, our life's going to be back up and running amazing. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.